Those are smoke canisters that are located on the heels, on the boots of the jumpers. We got 2 jumpers away. Let's see if they're going to pop smoke or just go right into their... no, they're going to go right into their canopy. Now, let me draw a little comparison, if I may, between the canopies jumped by the Black Daggers, which are accuracy canopies, about 275 square feet in wing area. These are much smaller. They're getting a lot of hang time up there right now. Oh boy, take a look. As the winds are much higher at altitude than they are at the surface. But they are flying canopies that are about 85 square feet, excuse me. That gives them a forward speed of about 40 miles per hour of airspeed. Smoke is on as these 2 members of the Red Bull Air Force are now in formation. Watch as they do their cross and do a little barber pole. They'll start to spiral down now and do a little painting in the sky with air smoke. As they spiral down, they can actually reach speeds of some 75 to 80 miles per hour with these small canopies. It can be dizzying, but I got to tell you, it is a thrilling feeling to be able to be under canopy and watching this beautiful area of Rhode Island go by underneath you. As they get down close to the ground, they'll be able to hear you, and I want you to make some big noise. Rather than doing an accuracy straight down kind of jumping down on the target, they'll be coming in at a very high speed of about 40 miles an hour. Let's watch them. Now only 700 feet above the ground, coming in through 500. Now, hey you guys, how are you? Kick your feet. Make some noise, everybody, they can hear you. Oh boy, look at that. Oh boy, here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, the first 2 jumpers on the Red Bull Air Force. Watch that. There they go, right in on the target. Let's give it a round, give them a big round of applause. Yeah, guys. Now, we're going to bring the Red Bull Air Force in with 2 more jumpers. Part of the extreme sports that Red Bull sponsors all over the world, of course headlined by the Red Bull Air Race World Championship. And one of our performers today, Michael Goulian, brought to you by ASB.TV, is one of just a handful of pilots, like 14 pilots, chosen from the best and the best in the world to compete in the Red Bull Air Race World Championship. As we get ready to have 30 seconds out, I want to say again a great big thank you to Al Cerrone for his 20-year sponsorship. We've got jumpers away. Smoke is on. You can see it out in front of you. Now, these are different suits. Rather than having just flight suits, you can see the forward speed they're getting because these are what they call squirrel suits. If I may draw the comparison and the parallel with Rocky the Flying Squirrel, these suits have big panels of fabric between their hips and their hands and between their legs so they can get a forward speed of over 120 miles per hour, guiding themselves and flying just like a flying squirrel. Here they come. Watch them as they work their way toward the drop zone. Is that fantastic? Now, as they get down to a couple of thousand feet, there's the first canopy. Once they're safely under canopy, they will release those panels and allow them to maneuver. And you can see the panels of the suits. You'll be able to see them as they get close to the ground. See those panels actually fly and flap behind them. Again, very, very, very small and high-speed canopies. Red Bull gives you wings. And these guys have had a bit of a bet going with the Black Daggers on accuracy this weekend. I don't know who's buying the beer yet. You guys doing all right on that? Here we go. Let's make some noise, Rhode Island. Watch for the turn. Last minute. Right in over the target. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Look at that. Right in on target. Next jumper in. Pulling on both of those steering handles. And right there, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Red Bull Air Force. Way to go, Miles. Way to go, guys. Giving high fives and sharing those high fives with the Black Daggers.